Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome back to Bloodborne. And this episode, as promised a few episodes ago, we're going to be exploring Cainhurst Castle, because that is where we are right now. Look at this place. It's cold. I don't know where to go first. But we got the invitation to come here. Sorry, fighting off a belch. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here first. What do we got? There's something over there. What are you? There's two of them. Okay. I have yet to hit them. Alright, let's actually try to kill these guys, or at least get a hit in. Or we're brutally murdered. Jump up from below, huh? Jesus! We will not be doing Cainhurst Castle today. There's a lot of them. You come up that way. Come here. I killed one. Way to whiff. All right then. I'm thinking I'm going to go down there first. Alright, we got these little guys. Man, I hope those things are in the Dusk Bloods. Come here. Oh, there's a lot of them still. Some of these guys have big underbellies, abdomens, if you will, and some of them don't. All right. Is this what I'm to expect out here? God damn it. I made it inside. I don't think that's friendly. So here's what I'm gonna do. Head back to the dream. People scrubbing the floors. They're all probably bad. Vigorously scrubbing the floor. Freaky place. They're probably above me, too. Ah! Well, they're just hanging around. Are these the Vile Bloods? Ghost, apparition, whatever you want to call them. They're everywhere. Rider Palash. What kind of weapon is that? Don't mind the crying. Weapon wielded by the Knights of Cainhurst combines an elegant knight's sword with the peculiar firearm wielded by the Cainhurst order. The old nobles, long-time imbibers of blood, are no strangers to the sanguine plague, and the disposal of beasts was a discreet task left to their servants, or knights, as they were called, for the sake of appearances. It's a sword, huh? You dropped something. Where's Alfred? I barely see you. Actually, you can't even, I mean, you can. You can lock onto them if they've made themselves known. Are you knights? You're ready to attack, aren't you? What are you? She's crying. No more crying. Well, besides the baby. What's in this room? Andromeda. Please don't scare the shit out of me like that. Gonna get ambushed in here. I'm quick on that. This place is haunted. Noble dress. No more crying. Excellent. A finely tailored Bordeaux dress worn by the nobles of the old bloodline that trace back to the forsaken castle Cainhurst. I can wear it. Doesn't go with my outfit. You ever get the feeling that the paintings are watching you? I just like how I went from one freaky game to another. And I typically don't play horror games, but I didn't know this was a horror action RPG, so I just thought it was another one of the Soulsborns, which it is. But I didn't think anything of it being related to horror. The other one. I'm going down here. I heard something. These guys like their statues for whatever reason. Yeah, the other one was Dead Space. Brilliant game. Are statues alive? No, but that is. What are you? I'm afraid for my well-being. I had to give you a shove, bud. Freaking me out there. Little gargoyle pest thing. That's Yarnum, isn't it? I see you over there. Seem to like this hammer. I will smash your innards. Who sculpted all these statues? Alright, what are you? You have a sword. You have a big face, too. Are you a knight? Servant / knight? It wouldn't surprise me, I mean it will, but if a statue just came to life all of a sudden. I wouldn't put it past Miyazaki to put that in this game. Like this little one. Alright. You get away with it for now. Forgive the slow walk. You know who I didn't notice? These guys. Ow. Executioner's garb and such. I'm gonna act like a statue. Attire worn by the band of executioners commanded by the Martyr Logarius. Later became the basis of all church attire, with its heavy draping of holy shawl. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good. Alright, Alfred, where are you? We got ghosts in here. Now, if we weren't stacking books like that, I might have walked in here just fine. Lots of ghosts. Looks like a lift over there. Man, ghosts are hard to see. Stop screaming. What did you do to me? What did you do to me? Stop screaming. What have you done? What are you doing? Ow. In other words, shut up. There's a lift. As I suspected. I saw the gear thing and was like, that's a lift. Vile blood register. That over here? Nope. The register listing all known vile bloods. Red leather record of the vile bloods loyal to the covenant of Annalise, queen of the vile bloods at Cainhurst Castle. A record of the vile bloods, bloodlusting hunters who seek blood dregs of their prey, kept throughout the ages. Online use only. I was thinking about going this way first, but ultimately decided, maybe it's the big door we want to go through. How's it go that way anyway? Alright, so we're going to have to fight our way through all those ghosts who scream at us. There's another chest over here. Okay. We're gonna have to drop down for that one. Unless... Aha! Evelyn. Is that a weapon? Evelyn is a weapon. It's just one of the offhand weapons. Special pistol used by Cainhurst Knights. The Evelyn uses quicksilver bullets, just as any workshop firearm, but the Cainhurst variant relies more on blood tinge. Lovingly named after a woman and graced with an intricate design, Evelyns were adored by Cainhurst Knights. I have a cannon. Hell of a library. But I don't see anything to get books down. Like no ladders or anything like that. Do they use magic? This place is making me feel cold. You hurt me as you fell down. Ow! Maybe not. What's this fucking guy? You got blow darts? Ow. Ow. Coming down there. There's another one over there. I can barely see this shit. Okay. I was invited here. I don't know why you guys are attacking me. Unless if you invited me here to attack me, in which case that's bullshit. I'm a guest. Treat me with some respect. I am guest. Wash that window. Treat all your guests like that? What's with this ladder? Take a better look at that area there. must move. It moves on this side. I see the lever. Might be able to come in through that window over there. Going to drop down. I don't know if we can make it past the bookshelf. So I'm thinking we have to go outside over here and back around. I don't see anybody out here. Come here if you're going to come over here. Come on. We were supposed to drop down to the ledge. Aha! Look at me being smart. I was gonna say, I'm like, maybe not. Well, that did that. This isn't actually where we wanted to go, but not for the item. We'll try for the item first. Then we're going to clear that other side of the library. Then we're going to go up the ladder. Quicksilver. More importantly, is there anyone else in here? Just the ghosts? Shut up! You're dead, nobody cares. She's holding her own head. Haunted Mansion vibes. Come on. sorry. You are in here. Ah! Don't ever do that again. Executioner's gloves. Why were they separate? Knight's garb, gloves, trousers / dress. And those are the Knights of Cainhurst. The Executioner's gloves. Is that them? I don't feel like they looked like that. Knight's garb. Attire of the Knights of Cainhurst, a regal piece graced by intricate goldwork. The Cainhurst way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the blood-stained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of decadent art. Ah, yes. This is what I was looking at, because it has skulls on it. I'm like, that's pretty cool if they got skulls on it. Executioner's gloves, one of the secret treasures hidden in Cainhurst. The gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can be used to summon wrathful spirits of the past by smearing them with blood. It is said that the nobles found immeasurable delight in the dances of these vengeful specters. Right. While Daddy was an executioner, now I am. I feel like this is certain death. I feel like we're not supposed to be down there. So I almost died. What can we find over on this side? You. Come here. Alright, now up the ladder. Third floor. Library. Another chest. Must worry about the surroundings. Never know what we get. Warm blood gemstone. Warm blood. It's round too. Blood tinge scaling 13.5. Let's see here. Droplet blood gems are special gems that adapt to various weapons and shapes, naturally making them highly prized among hunters. My blood tinge is at 10 now. And I started out with it, I think it was at like 6 or 5. Because I wasn't doing shit with that. But it's obvious that I should have been, because my weapon has not been doing any damage. Just using it as a parrying device. There anything crazy up here, or am I alone? Well, that was crazy. What's around here? You know, I kind of missed the notes laying around. I'm sure I've missed quite a few hidden areas, because I am not rolling into walls. You got too many books, start selling them. I haven't even seen any notes left around. I'm not the one moving around. Holding on to quite a few things. So I would have to run through all that to get to the ladder. Then that's what I'm gonna do. See what's up there. Huh. Always check everything. Ow. 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 I don't know what that is and what it does, but it's gotta be an arena like sort, or is it just a rooftop? I was gonna say, I don't know if I can come back up from here, but we can. Yay. It's just a rooftop. I think. Knight's wig. Why don't you come here? Right here. That was bad. Rooftops all the way up to the tower. No reason to be over there. So onto this rooftop. I thought we were going inside. So one thing I wanted to say about the Dusk Bloods is I don't really want to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 just to be able to play that game. So hopefully it'll actually come out later for the other consoles or even PC and we can enjoy it. But if I have to get a Switch 2 for that, I don't know. I do not know. I'm not really a Nintendo fan, so it doesn't really help. And I know that these games are completely unrelated. Yes, the Dusk Bloods and Bloodborne, right? But it's a Miyazaki project. He didn't, he's not on the project for Elden Ring and Night Rain, so that's what he's been doing. He's been working on that. But the actual thing that I was trying to say when coming to talking about something unrelated to a From Software game is the Fire Emblem. I don't know if you guys want me to play that on the channel. I have Fire Emblem 3 Houses on the Switch, and I have yet to play it. I hear good things. Boss Arena? Is that a chair? I get concerned when I don't see any enemies. It's probably a boss arena. Trying to think of my run back. We have a cutscene. You a bit cold, bud? Like a sickle. Martyr Logarius. What are you doing? What you doing? I do 31 damage. That. Where the fuck is Alfred? Quit being a coward. doing up here, man? Rooftop sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that attack lasts the entire fight when he does it. Martyr Logarius. Is there a summon sign for Alfred? I feel like he's the only NPC that we've been going through stuff with. I think he'd want to be here for this. I guess not. Is he in here? That goes through walls. Or the sword things. Try to push him. I was thinking about this. When he starts attacking me with his stuff, I should probably use the gun. Maybe we can stagger him. Not exactly sure what just hit me. come on. Oh, fuck. I have no health. Alright, more blood vials. I can do a couple more attempts. We have the sword thing. More sword thing. Motherfucker, you really are doing that a lot. Come on. Where's the thing at? Took his sword back. Doesn't matter. Goodbye. Currency. Crown of Illusions. I'm gonna sit on your frosty chair. Hammer for the win, by the way. Can I actually wear this thing? I can. One of the precious secrets of Cainhurst, the old king's crown, is said to reveal illusions and expose a mirage that hides a secret. And so Logarius donned the crown of his own volition, determined to prevent a single soul from stumbling upon the vile secret. What visions did he see, sitting serenely upon his new throne? Can I see through illusory walls then, with this? Ooh. I was kind of hoping that you would take off the hat before you put it on, but I guess it'll just look ridiculous. It's fine. I'm the king now. Why am I still wearing the hat? Well, now I'm not. Got his blood all over me. A staircase. This building was hidden all along. We thought it was the end of the road. I shall return. I have no health vials, so I would like to actually have health vials for this fight. If it is a fight. I'm taking this ridiculous thing off and putting my cap back on. Gotta look dapper for this event.
no subjects, but here lieth our throne.
What did I just enter?
Or get thee gone.
I command thee, kneel! First, do you have any loot? All I got is this lousy crown. You're wearing a helmet and a dress. Unopened summons. You summoning me again to a place that you're gonna try to kill me at? I was invited here. Alright, fine.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Cainhurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of? Well, well. An odd hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Are you like Melania?
Very well. Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too a vile blood. We two, the very last on this earth.
Corruption and the Cainhurst badge. Respect. What's a blood drag? None.
We await thy return, for the honor of Cainhurst.
Alright, what do I do? Can I sit here?
Arrant fool. Vile blood or no, forget not. We are thy queen. Bend the knee.
She's gonna try to kill me if I talk to her again.
Vile blood or no, respect will be shown. Kneel.
Uno más?
Kneel.
Cuadro más?
Kneel.
Alright, that's all you gotta say? Alright, bye. I could smash your face in with my hammer, lady. not sure if I want to do that. I'm gonna go see that guy that we kind of abandoned his oath, but we're gonna go see if I can't redo it. Or if that's even a thing, if like I can do both. I don't know. The lady was yelling at me about standing there. I just wanted to have a chat. What's your problem, lady? Hello.
Ah, do not forget to cooperate.
Wait, we are both. We're both. I thought I abandoned your oath. Alright, see you later. You can just chill out. I guess next time Chicago? Foreign-made weapon wielded by the royal guards who protected Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. When the intricate rippled engraving that spans the Chicago's blade is imbued with blood, the sword sings in scarlet hues. However, the rite eats away at the wielder's very essence. So he wasn't poisoned. That's that one dude's weapon. And now that I'm a part of this covenant, does that mean that I can put this thing on and then go tell them that, you know, to stand down or whatever? Let's go do that real quick. Probably doesn't care. Can't heal near death +1. I guess we'll read this whole thing because I have no idea. Several runes contain a nuance of blood, including the rune of corruption associated with the oath of the corrupt. Pledgers to this oath are Cainhurst Vile Bloods, hunters of blood, who find dregs for their queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters. Yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners. I'm gonna put it on. Well, maybe Alfred's not gonna like that. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, you don't care? Still doing fucking nothing to him though. Fuck you, I saw that weapon. I killed your friend Amygdala. I killed it. It's dead now. I'm gonna see about talking to Alfred. Quit following me. Shaman Boneblade. Slash foes to make them lose their sense of direction. A blade of bone coated with gruesome spinal fluid used by old labyrinth watchers, in particular those presiding over rituals. When a victim is cut by this blade, the green spinal fluid temporarily numbs the senses, disturbing the target's gross motor skills. The blade, never intended for battle, must cut deep to be effective, and breaks. You only hold 3 of those. And I only have 1. Don't get mad at me.
Oh, good to see you safe.
Thanks.
Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Oh, we didn't read that.
In his time, Master Logarius led his execution, but all did not go well. And Master Logarius became a blessed anchor. Tragic that Master Logarius, I must free him, so that he may be properly honored.
He's dead now, so
I bid you farewell. May the good...
I have to read something, I guess, and then give it to you, because I didn't know that that was a thing. Unopened summons. Old unopened summons calling someone to Cainhurst. An old sealed summons like the first of its kind. It is an invitation to Cainhurst, but for whom is not known, as it lacks an addressee. I guess I'm going to give it to you.
There must be oodles for us to go on. Aha! Is that the sigil of Cainhurst? I've heard tell of Cainhurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Wheel Hunter Badge. Church bow male. Stop bowing like a man.
I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets. It has been an honor, but I must say goodbye. Let us cleanse these tarnished streets, and may the good blood guide your way.
I don't have good blood anymore. I'm a vile blood now. I'm corrupted. Corrupted by button presses. Logarius wheel. Weapon wielded by Martyr Logarius, band of executioners used to slaughter the vile bloods in Cainhurst, bathed in pools of their blood, and forever steeped in their ire. Transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. It's a wheel. Gold Ordeal, the odd helmet worn by the band of executioners commanded by the Martyr Logarius. The conical gold helmet, symbol of the executioners, represents luminosity, ambition, and the unflagged resolve to face impurity. Staring staring it down with stern gold spirit. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish, but regardless, we shall always strive to be good. Cainhurst helmet. Silver helmet worn by royal guards who protect Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods at Cainhurst Castle. This paper-thin silver armor is said to deflect blood of ill intent, and is what allows the royal guards to capture prey for their beloved queen, so that one day she may bear a child of blood. I don't have enough for that outfit. Let's go see if he's up there. We're hammer bros. Is there anything that says that I am like that now? That I have this blood problem? That's a good question.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Dude, you got a wheel. Damn. Look what you did. Queenly flesh. It writhes eerily. Well, that's kind of disgusting. Is this her helmet? Dude, you got bits on you. I want a wheel. I thought we were hammer bros.
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it. I have.
Roar. Dude, take a shower. You stink.
I've done it. I have.
I'm gonna switch this one out for Roar. Where's Roar?
I've done it.
Good job. I don't know if it's actually dead though. Oh hey. Now we can come back here whenever. Was that always there? I just missed it. Is that it for this place then? Are we done here? Cainhurst Castle is no more. go. I wonder where he's off to now. Smash! Good job, bro. I don't know, I feel like he's kind of like Solaire of the Bloodborne universe. Even though we're not getting a second game, Sony. You're not going to sit on this throne, are you? Alfred! I wonder if that was the end of his storyline. I completed something, if so. If not, shit. But is that it for this castle? I believe so. Well then. Why don't you headbutt that like button for that victory for me? Subscribe if you're not already. Leave comments down below. I have asked questions. Are we done here? And for the most part, I believe you're all caught up now with the playthrough, because I was a few episodes ahead, and now I think that you're not. Above me is the playlist for Bloodborne, and in the opposite corner, if this is the future, that's the next episode. I'll see you Starside, humans. Take care.